I rebuilt the Twitter app in less than 30 minutes without writing a single line of code. In this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process of how I did it and how you can use this exact same approach to build any app you want without writing a single line of code. So let's get into it. I'm going to be using a tool called Bolt.new, which basically just allows me to make prompts about the app I want to build. Can you build Twitter for me, but make it better? Because we want it better. And before I hit enter, I'm actually just going to use this enhance prompt button here, which will basically just add a whole lot more detail to my prompt and make it easier for them to build. So you can see it's just added a bit more detail, and let's go and see what it's going to build. So you can see it's actually going ahead and building out all of the code that would actually be required for this project. But you don't really need to understand what's going on here, as we'll be able to preview what it looks like on a screen and without having to know any of the code. So you can see now that it's finished writing all the code from my first prompt, and it actually looks pretty decent for the first version. There's definitely a few things that we can fix, but I think it's a pretty good starting point. Okay, so I just want to test out if a bunch of the buttons are actually working. So let's see if this post button is actually working. Hello, this is a test post. As you can see, we click that post button and nothing actually happens. So I'm going to ask it to fix that. Can you fix the post button to actually create a post? So it's going to go ahead and hopefully write the code for that. So it's actually gone and updated that now, and you can see it's kind of it's made a summary of what it's actually updated. So let's give it a go. Hello, this is a test post. As you can see now, this actually goes ahead and creates a post. So that's pretty cool. So I want to go through and check that all the other buttons are actually working as well. So I can see that the comment, the reshare, and the like buttons actually aren't working. So let's ask it to fix that. Hey, can you fix the comment button to allow me to make comments and to like a post? So it's actually gone and updated that. So I can now make comments and likes on all the posts. And it's even added this trending sidebar where I can see what types of hashtags are actually trending on the platform. So that's actually pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and make a few other updates to check if all the buttons and menu items are actually working. And I'll get back to you once that's done. So I've spent about 15 to 20 minutes prompting the AI to build out certain pages and add a few features that I'd love to see. And it's gone through and actually added them all pretty well. So we now have an explore page where we can explore different trending topics or people to follow. We have a notifications page where I can see all the different likes and comments that are going on. We have a messages page where I can message different people and manage my conversations. And I have also just a profile page where I can see my profile and the followers and people I'm following, etc. Yeah, so this took about 20-25 minutes so far, and I think it's pretty well ready to launch. So let's go ahead and deploy it to life. So I'm going to click this deploy button here, and it's going to go ahead and deploy my application. So it'll ask you if you want to deploy it using Netlify or if you just want to deploy it locally. In this case, I'm actually just going to deploy it locally because I'm not going to deploy it out into the web. But for you, you can choose to deploy using Netlify and it will go ahead and run that whole process for you. So the best part about Bolt.new is you actually don't need to know anything about code. But if you do know something about code or you want to take it to a developer, you can go ahead and export all this code and take it somewhere else. That way you can actually improve it and keep building upon it. So within about 30 minutes, we've been able to build out a complete application that's ready in production. You can go ahead and use this approach to build out any application you want. And the best part is you don't have to know how to use code or write any code. The AI can now do it all for you. So I hope that's helpful. I'll definitely be building out more applications using Bolt.new in the future. So let me know down below if there's any other applications you'd love me to build out using Bolt.new. But other than that, looking forward to seeing you again.